body, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2025. Just a quick reminder to silence all electronic devices for the duration of the ceremony. At this time, we ask that everyone rise for the processional and remain standing until the senior members of the Dell Rapids High School Choir, under the direction of Mr. Robert Michalchik, perform our national anthem.
They gotta walk out. They gotta come out first.
Robertson will share a few words of welcome with you.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the class of 2025, we are honored to welcome you to this unforgettable night, our graduation.
To our family, friends, teachers, and mentors, thank you for being here, and thank you for believing in us every step of the way.
Today isn't just the end of high school. It's a celebration of laughter, lessons, late nights, and lifelong memories we've shared.
And while this chapter closes, a new one begins. Whether we're stepping into college, the workforce, the military, or any other path, we carry with us the strength and support of this incredible community.
Welcome to the class of 2025's graduation ceremony.
Let's make it a day to remember.
Thank you, ladies. At this time, our Superintendent, Dr. Donovan DeBoer, will say a few words to our graduates.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Del Rapids High School class of 2025. It's a true honor to stand before you today to celebrate this outstanding group of students. But I will tell you, I'm slightly nervous anytime this group gets together as a whole. I don't know if you go back to the very first day of school, we didn't only have one, not two, but 3 fire alarms that day, the very first day. Pretty sure that was some sort of a record, by the way. This class, if you guys don't know, this class is also the class that got their phones taken away. You guys remember that? That just gave me a chance to have some pretty healthy discussions with some seniors is all. I got to know them a little better. And then, of course, on the last day of school, they conveniently forgot how to park their cars. And it was just parked all over randomly because we don't have any parking issues here at Del Rapids High School, right? In all seriousness, though, these are all the moments that make this class memorable. Not just for the chaos, but for the laughter and the resilience, and then the way that they've grown. To the class of 25, as you move on to what's next, whether that's college, the workforce, or some adventure you haven't planned yet, remember this: fire alarms may go off, people may try to take things from you, and sometimes you'll totally miss the lines, but that's just life. But the key is learn from it, laugh at it, and then keep moving forward. We're proud of you, we're excited for you, and we're officially disconnecting the fire alarm panel on the first day of school moving forward. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, Dr. DeBoer. Each month during the school year, one senior student was selected by the staff of the Del Rapids High School as the Courier of the Month. These students were selected because they demonstrated leadership and dedication to the ideals that we hold in high esteem: integrity, kindness, perseverance, trustworthiness, and character. The names of the Courier of the Month recipients are noted in your program. The 2025 Courier of the Year is Dawson Home. Dawson, please come forward and receive a gift. Senior choir and band members, at this time, will you please join your fellow members one last time? The high school choir, under the direction of Mr. Robert Michelschek, will perform "Putting Glass" by Sarah Cordell, and the high school band, under the direction of Mrs. Carla Pulscher, will perform "Chase the Horizon" by John Pasternak.
and gentlemen, we have 4 seniors today that deserve a special
Recognition for achieving the highest academic honors in their class. It takes tremendous focus, determination, and commitment to achieve these high honors, and these 4 individuals are very deserving of these academic accolades. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the 2025 Class Valedictorian Elliot Olson and Salutatorians Quinn Becker, Olivia Gill, and Dawson Home. At this time, I ask that these honored individuals please come forward and share some thoughts with you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here and supporting us as we reach this huge milestone in our educational journey. I'd like to say an extra thank you to my mother for being such a great role model in my life and my biggest supporter. It feels like just yesterday, we walked through the elementary school doors for the very first time. The school seemed so big then, but we got comfortable quick. Within the first few months of kindergarten, we already had a wedding on our hands, uniting 2 of our own classmates, Michaela Haidt and Noah Larson. After that beautiful ceremony held on the playground, we calmed down with proposals until about 4th grade when Ethan Whitler proposed to one of our own teachers, Mrs. Miriam. Sadly, she had a fiance at the time, so it didn't work out. We were all sad to leave Mr. Nelson's hot dogs and Mr. Chaden's end-of-the-year parties behind, but middle school proved to be just as memorable. Quinn Carr almost set a world record for the most milk cartons stacked at lunch. We held a very competitive 5th grade talent show, and there were lots of locker decorating and efforts to impress crushes. Luckily, we soon moved past our middle school phases and into high school. High school started off with a bang as Ethan and Atticus rolled down the bleachers during freshman year homecoming. Carefully said, our grade made quite an impression in high school. In class, we filled our whiteboards with Steckler clap counts and daily polls. We will always remember all Trent's interesting food choices, Grady's daily gallon of milk, and Mr. Bunker's performing Ice Ice Baby on the first day of sophomore year. Amid all these events, we still prioritized our academics, especially Cooper, who managed to learn fluent Chinese by junior prom. Along with all these fun memories, we have also accomplished so much as a class.
From being part of the back-to-back football state titles to achieving DRHS's first ever state volleyball championship, having the largest group of NHS students Ms. Rusink has ever had, and helping create a show choir at a school as small as ours, we have a lot to be proud of. We have all spent hundreds of hours reading books for class, or pretending to, at least. We should all be proud of the things we've accomplished. However, we would not be here today without the leadership and sacrifice of the amazing teachers at DRHS. They have guided us through challenging curriculum, given us a hand when things got difficult, and been our biggest cheerleaders as we grew into the people we stand here as today. We have come to understand that being a teacher is so much more than just teaching students content. It's helping students when life has them down. It's listening to students when they have something on their mind and need someone to vent to. It's being a good role model for students who may not have one. On behalf of the class of 2025, I would like to extend our gratitude to our amazing educators at DRHS.
Clearly, throughout our time together, we have done some amazing things. However, what will stick with us most is the way our classmates, teachers, friends have touched our lives. It is important that we all remember that the way we treat people matters. Every interaction, whether positive or negative, can leave a lasting impact on someone's life. You may not remember the specifics of each interaction, but the feelings of friendship, warmth, happiness, and appreciation will stick with you for a lifetime. Maya Angelou put this best when she said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said. They will forget what you do, but they will never forget how you made them feel." Sorry. Graduates, As we exit these doors today, remember that people will remember how you make them feel. So as we go out into our individual journeys, let's strive every day to make others feel seen and valued, because how we make people feel is what will truly last.
The exciting thing about senior year is that every high school movie is suddenly about us. Personally, I felt a lot like Ferris Bueller because of all the times Mr. Denning hunted me down for skipping class, but he could never quite catch me. Still, we know that life is not always going to be like the movies, and we should be glad that it isn't. How boring would life be with a basic movie plot? Don't you want to be unpredictable? Probably not, but you should, because that's how it's going to be for all of us. After today, we are going to be starting our own story. A story full of surprises, a story full of love and sadness and wisdom, and we only get one, so let's make the most of it. Take risks, find your truest self, no matter how different it is from who you are right now. And if you felt like today came up fast, everything else is going to zoom by. So go do great things. Keep learning, whether in school or not, and enjoy every moment. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it.
At this time, Marie Moore will join Dawson Hone as the student body co-presidents to lead their fellow seniors in the presentation of roses.
Graduates, as we stand here today, clad in caps and gowns, we are surrounded by friends, family, educators, coaches, and mentors who have helped us reach this moment. Graduation is not something you achieve on your own. These people have made countless quiet sacrifices for us. Our loved ones have dedicated early mornings, late night talks, patient guidance, and unwavering love to all to seeing our success. As we end one chapter and begin another, guided by the people who surround us, we have learned that love is much more than just a feeling.
Love is commitment. Love is work. Love is a parent making time to attend their child's activities. Love is a teacher staying long after the bell to help students with their work. We won't ever be able to fully pay back all that we have received. However, let these roses stand as a symbol of the immense gratitude we have for the sacrifices these people have made for us. Giving these roses to our loved ones is a small gesture to represent a deep well of gratitude. Graduates, as you rise to give your roses, remember, it's more than a flower. It's a token of our endless appreciation for the loved ones in our lives.
with music by Charlotte Plaza.
was thinking about the bands. We were running around, loading merch in that 12-passenger van in a small club in Minnesota. And it's snow outside the first night. I just wanted my name and star. Now look at where we at, still growing up. Still growing up. I would lay in my bed and dream about what I'd become. Couldn't wait to get over. Couldn't wait to be something. Now that I'm here, wishing I was still young. Those girls.
No.
I would do it for you. Baby, I'm not moving on. I love you long after you're gone. For you. You will never see the wrong. I love you long after you go. And long after you go, go, go. When you fall like a statue of a leader, catch you, put you on your feet. You on your feet.
I'll start this little speech by saying, Olivia, you were the least of my worries. I would be remiss if I didn't draw attention to the irony of today for many of you. Seniors, as we sit in our caps and gowns, it becomes glaringly obvious that you achieved the ultimate victory. Victory over school policy and me, your principal. The very same students that have battled me on wearing hats in the building all year now get to sit here on their last official activity as a courier wearing a hat. Congratulations, fellas. Today is a special day, and we're so proud to share with all of you, our families, our friends, and especially our outstanding graduates. As we gather here, I think it's fitting to reflect on a few things that were going on when these kids started kindergarten. Some of the popular songs were Call Me Maybe, What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger. Their kindergarten year saw the rise of Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. Gangnam Style was the video of the year. What a time it was to be alive. Class of 2025, you made it. You conquered high school drama, homework, group projects where you might have been the one who did all the work or the one who did none of the work. And you survived the mysterious smell coming from the north side bathrooms that we never did figure out. Your class motto says nothing lasts forever, but at least we got these memories. And it's true, despite the grammatical error. High school isn't forever, although I'm sure it felt that way at times. But the memories you've made, the friendships you've built, and the lessons you've learned will go through with you wherever you go. You'll remember the little things. You'll remember playing football under the lights, the drama of prom, that one snow day 2 years ago that felt like winning the lottery. But more importantly, we hope you'll remember how it felt to be a part of something bigger than yourself, a class, a school, and a community. So today we celebrate you, not just for what you've accomplished, but for who you've become. And while nothing lasts forever, these memories, well, they just might. Congratulations, class of 2025. Now go make some more memories, but more importantly, make an impact. The world needs you. Let's get to the moment that everyone has been waiting for. Having met the requirements of the South Dakota State Department of Elementary and Secondary Education and the Dell Rapids School District, and based on the powers granted to me, I present to the Dell Rapids School District Board President, Mr. Matt Weiland, the 2025 senior class to be graduated at this time. Will the senior class please rise and come forward to accept your diploma? Elliot May Olson. Quinn Camille Becker. Olivia Michaela Gill. Dawson Christopher Hone. Jackson Wayne Allers. Quinn Marlon Carr. Bailey 3 Creeder. Carson Shane Crosby. Gavin Matthew Downs. Lincoln Everett Fursdahl. Jenna Alice Garretts. Braden Lee Gruis. Aubrey Ellen Hubers. Clara Helen Justice. Madison Allie Kistler. McKenna Ashley Kistler. Lauren Jane Clove. Brinley Grace Crins. Catherine Sharon Quigney. Addison Suzette LaFontaine. Grady Ryan Lamer. Noah Donald Larson. Marie Arceel Moore. Kane Dressen Murphy. Charles David Williams Prosek. Sophia Eka Randall. Cole Henry Rusink. Gage Joseph Schultz. Kate Marie Treble. Paige Constance Trewin. Isaac James Tudor. Addison Elizabeth Vantoff. Ian Scott Zelmer. Adam Amos Anderson. Miley Grace Anderson. Riley Lane Halverson. Mason Michael Cable. Sean Eric Wayne Campbell. Ada Nyla Cavagelli. Ashton Dean Chamley. Grace Bell Cole. Aiden Michael Robert Crisp. Logan Ray Donovan. Dylan Ray Flogstad. Cooper Joseph Frost. Stefan Milo Gillen. Kaylee Marie Gillette. Daniel Allen Plameyer Jr. Owen Dwayne Gribb. Benjamin Lee Hansen. Zoe Jane Henriksen. Michaela Dawn Height. Andrew Jeremiah Jaycox. Hannah Grace Jensen. Trent Michael Johansson. Gabriel Charles Jones. Lucas Samuel Keener. Reese William Kiddo. Jack Robert Cloth. Alana Cherie Linon. Kara Mackenzie Maher. Jeremiah Lewis McDougall. Alejandro de Jesus Mendoza Gutierrez. Rachel May Mary. Gavin Paul Miles. Talon Joshua Millage. Janessa Delaney Nelson. Matthew Michael Nelson. Oren Robert O'Meara. Addison K. Obing. Jordan Jean Ober. Cyan Marie Randolph. Will Allen Ronshagen. Haley Ray Rydell. Brandon Timothy Lee Schmidt. Alexa Pearl Shep. Avery K. Smith. Nicholas David Snyder. Briseda Jorleni Mayan. Cole Frederick Staskowitz. Owen Michael Swaney. Tad Jones Chaden. Caesar Ivan Erkio. Ethan David Vanderwerf. Loudon Lee Von Holtum. Lane Matthew Weiland. Tristan Douglas Welch. Tristan is not with us today as he is at Marine Corps Basic Training in San Diego. Ethan Ray Whitler. William John Zwag. Will the class of 2025 please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the Del Rapids graduating class of 2025. This concludes our ceremony for today. Thank you for attending today's ceremonies. Seniors, you are dismissed.